Court has reconvened from executive session on Wednesday, July 9th, 2025 at 7:45 p.m. All members participated in executive session based on the items that were taken in. First item for item number 17. In regards to item number 17 and for the purposes of the resolution, we'll be bringing this resolution back with some information to the court to make a final determination on this by the next meeting that we should be hosting by next week. For that purpose, I'd go ahead and just hold off on action for the actual resolution until everything has been finalized and presented to the court. Item number 19, in regards to the purpose of the moving forward with item for the purpose of the county jail building, the old county jail building, for the purposes of it to be retrofitted as a public law, the library. For that matter, I go ahead and ask for the court's authorization to go ahead and proceed with seeking proposals for those architectural and or construction services for said building and to proceed by reporting back to the court. Is there a motion to that effect?
Motion.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Reese, second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. In regards to item number 22, for the recognition of revenue of parkland fees in said amount, at this time we go ahead and hold off on that item until we have finalized the official item that has been presented in executive session. So no action will be taken on that item at this time. Item number 36, approval of the 25 fiscal year 25 budget amendments. Those budget amendments have been provided to you for your review, and the discussions have been held in executive session. Is there a motion to proceed with the discussions that have been held, or to proceed with the amendments that they've been presented?
So moved.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Reese. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 1 on the matters for jurisdictional clearing and cleaning of certain vegetation at Elk Lane, Barrena, Dandalia Street, drainage canals. For that purpose, Commissioner, are you asking for any particular action on this matter?
Yes, just approval to move forward with a clean.
Okay. There is a motion made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Reese. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 2, in regards to the county cemetery, I'd go ahead and I request that this court consider moving forward with the directive to legal to go ahead and proceed as directive in executive session and to report back to the court regarding these matters. Is there a motion to that effect?
So
motion has been made by Commissioner Rios, second by Commissioner Ramos. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 3, in regards to the Camado Public Library Civil Action number DR25CV0047. I'd just like to clarify for the court and just to make sure that we have final approval on the authorization of the engagement letter that has been presented in executive session to the court regarding the representation of such. Is there a motion to approve such?
So moved.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Rios, second by Commissioner Ramos. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 4, hotel tax countywide. In regards to this matter, we would just need to go ahead and make a modification to the resolution that was approved on May 1st of the approval of such to incorporate the date that would be effective for October 1st of 2025. That would be the effective date for said collection to begin on the imposed hotel tax for Maverick County, and this would be a countywide tax that would be imposed. Is there a motion to that effect?
So moved, Judge.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Reese. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 6, in regards to the county authority property tax exemptions and discounts. I believe that there's still some pending review on this matter based on the discussion that's been held in executive session. So upon receiving the necessary documentation and information, the court will reconsider this item at a later meeting once that information has been provided through the tax office and or the respective departments that would have that information.
I'm sorry, what item was that?
Number 6.
I think you skipped one, no?
Number 5.
Number 6, I'm sorry. That's number 6. So on the tax exemptions, we don't need a formal action on that matter. Item number 5, Maverick County purchasing policy. In regards to that particular policy, there would be an amendment and an order that would be approved that's being presented to the court for this purpose. The order has been reviewed in executive session, and this would be an order amending the Maverick County purchasing policies and procedures manual, authorizing the Maverick County judge to act as an agent to make contracts on behalf of the county for purchases of $50,000 or less. The order has been reviewed by legal as well as by the commissioners in executive session. Is there a motion to proceed with this order?
So moved, Judge.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Reese. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Moving forward to item number 7, in regards to legal advice on Operation Lone Star personnel, I'd go ahead and ask for the court to go ahead and, just based on the discussions that were held in executive session, that there be a consideration on this matter for personnel and for the to basically halt any new hires for the Operation Lone Star until the final recommendation has been reviewed by both the project director and myself, in order for us to come back and report back to the court for the next steps that need to be taken. So
No action.
the motion has been made by Commissioner Reese. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion? Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Moving forward with item number 8, in regards to parkland fees. This item, I believe that we go ahead and proceed with recommending to the court for its consideration the drafting of the interlocal contract that would need to be drafted based on the terms that have been discussed in executive session, and direct legal to go ahead and proceed with drafting said contract to provide for final review and move forward hopefully by the next court meeting. Would that be sufficient time? Okay. For that purpose, we will review that at that time. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion has been made by Commissioner Rios. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Ramos. Discussion? And this interlocal, of course, is between the city of Eagle Pass and Maverick County. Okay. With that purpose, we'll go ahead and proceed. Motion has been made and seconded. There's no further discussion. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Item number 9, in regards to the City of Eagle Pass Fire and EMS negotiations, believe that there's been an update provided to the court based on the discussions that have been held with city officials regarding the next steps for the negotiations on the EMS terms. Based on that matter, I think that we just have a pending information that needs to be reviewed for us to proceed with auditing review needs and verification of certain revenues before we can proceed with making that offer to the city. So based on that, we will be pending some information before we make that formal offer. But once I've had an opportunity to visit with auditor's office. Okay. Based on that, is there's no formal action at this point with that particular item as informational at this point. With that, is there any other item that we've missed? Ms. Sigma? Think we've taken all of them? I think we have. I'd like to think that I circled everything on time. If there is nothing that is pending, is there items that we need to take on for accounts? I'm sorry, item number 39. Discussion and appropriate action to ratify the time-sensitive payments released by county treasurer and auditor. None. Being that there are none on that item, item number 40, accounts payable. Accounts payable has been provided for your review. I would like to just go ahead and provide the court with, I know that there are 3 that we will need to submit to the auditor's office for review, but that are pending based on timelines that we're looking at. We are looking at approximately 3 distinct invoices that are coming before the court for the consideration of Mountain View Engineering. One in the amount of $2,800. The second, I'm sorry?
There's 4.
I only have 3.
I'm gonna need the invoice number and the fund.
There's no invoice number. It's just the invoice.
Oh, did he?
Huh?
Did
Is
he?
So the invoice, it does not have an, that's what I was looking for. The invoice would be Mountain View Engineering, and that would be, the first invoice would be for $2,800. Second invoice would be for $1,050. Same invoice to also to Mountain View Engineering, and the third one also to the same vendor would be for $2,100 in regards to that matter. Is there, and the fourth, I'm sorry, would be one that is pending for $1,400 that is being submitted to the court or to the auditor's office for their review. I'd ask for them to be placed on accounts payable pending your final review and authorization. Okay,
Were purchasing orders already approved for this? They were approved.
on this matter, for the purposes, we're submitting them based on your review on these issues.
And these are for Fund 100?
Yes, it's Fund 100, correct.
What were the dates on those?
You can have a copy too.
But I need it for the record.
June 2nd, 2025. May 1st, 2025. April 1st, 2025. And
March.
June
March, April,
and March.
May, and June.
Correct.
March, April, May, and June.
So we'll submit these based on the actual formal approval.
Just March or does it have a date?
Just March.
And these were for the same, out of the same department, Fund 100?
Yes, all of them are coming out of Fund 100. This is coming strictly from the planning department.
If you can please make sure they're signed before they come to our office.
They're all signed.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, those will be submitted for consideration under accounts payable for the court. Is there any other questions versus accounts for accounts payable?
So,
Motion's been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion. Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Warrants?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I know Rudy was supposed to send a third list for travel for elections. I don't know if he sent.
Yes, that list was added.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's part of your package.
So for items under, and that's under accounts payable, correct? Or was that warrants pending? No, that's accounts payable. All right. So on those matters, let me just make sure. Yes, it's on there. Elections has their expenses on there. Warrants pending. Are there any questions regarding warrants pending? Is there a motion? Motion has been made by Commissioner Ramos. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Rios. Discussion. Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Motion to adjourn by Commissioner Ramos.
Second.
Second by Commissioner Morales. Discussion. Being that there is none, all those in favor, please raise your right hand. Unanimous. Commissioners, I just need y'all to sign these before you leave because then I have to hunt y'all down.